Alright, and here's a video review for the eHobby exclusive Takara Legends LG-EX CONVOBAT with Megalligator. And you can see it's a bat and a little jet, a little ape face remold, and things like that. And we'll show off what's different in it. This is based off of, I remember talking about it, somebody else I think had put the idea in my head in the Sentinel Prime video of how much the if you use Sentinel Prime's head, painted it up to look like Optimus, and then stuck it on Mindwipe's body, you could make the Beast Wars 2-pack Optimus Primal. Came with Bat Convoy and the Alligator Megatron. You can make a pretty decent figure of that, and it turns out they did in fact do that. So you've got, you get the instruction manual, a sticker sheet, and then a comic, which already includes the translation in it, which is nice. I guess they knew there'd be a lot of American fans. In some cool packaging. The box is actually really compact and nice, neat art on it. But yeah, so it's basically, in this situation, it's a version of this Optimus Primal Bat, who was an evil, one of the very first basics that you just basically unhooked a thing and it sprung into robot mode. That's all there was to transform him. And had some weak ankles, which the more things change. We'll get to that in a minute. And even see, I think it's, instead of his gun and like spike shield that Mindwipe comes with, he comes with red wheeljack swords. I think it's red wheeljack swords. That can store on the wings just like they could on the old original Beast Wars toy. So you get him, his little headmaster in there, which will show off. You get the Megalligator figure. He's a little headmaster. He's a repaint of the headmaster that came with Galvatron, the Megatron looking head. And it works really well as Megalligator. It's designed to go on Skullcruncher's body, and even in the comic it shows it attaching to Skullcruncher's body. And it works okay in that color scheme. I did pick up a second Skullcruncher or Skull Smasher figure that I'm going to custom paint so that it's got the dark green and the gray, but all those magenta pinky areas I'll paint to match the gray on the original Megalligator. So there's the 2-pack of these two guys together. But that's just showing you what they're homaging there. We'll show them again at the end. And we'll put Megalligator off to the side. There's a little ape face repaint here. Now you can see what he's a repaint of. He's a jet, and he transforms into a little monkey, clearly reminiscent of Optimus Primal, or Optimal Optimus, who was Optimus Primal, but anyway. So anyway, onto the bat itself. Go ahead and pop the swords off. They are kind of a soft vinyl-y plastic. Put those off to the side. And aside from that, aside from the missing tail gun, he transforms exactly like Mindwipe. You just gotta open up this and pull out the CONVOBAT Titan Master here, if I can get him out of here. This. Oh, he came in, his legs came off and his body didn't. Huh, so he's not pinned like some of the more recent headmasters have been. Anyway, but you see a nice paint job, some red on the shoulders, silver on the face, some black on the legs there. And then fold them in half, and a really nice, like I said, that really does work really well as a Prime head, Sentinel's headmaster, Titan Master. Close that back up. Go ahead and close the bat head up here. Untab the wings from the arms. Bring them down. Now these pieces open up, rotate around to the back. You don't have to rotate these. What I like to do, since this big one, it makes it a little harder to bring all the way down, and this big giant pin is on the front. So when I go to robot mode, I rotate this around so the small pin is in the front. And it also lets you bring the leg down a little further for standing. Because if you just do it like this, it only comes down that far. You can see that, like, this is where it stops on this side, and you can see how much further you can move it if you flip it over. So that, and then you fold this around to close it up. Tab this into here, like that, and rotate the whole thing around. Same on this side. the arms down. Right here. Rotate them, or bring this down, rotate them around at the bicep swivel. And flip out his fists. And attach the headmaster, Titan Master, whatever, right up here. Up. There you go, plug it on. Give him his swords. You can kind of fold these wings out to the side if you want to have give him have wings. I like to do it because it homages the original figure a little more. Although they are soft vinyl, so they came a little warped in package. I may have to heat them up to straighten them a little bit. And there is CONVOBAT. And he's got the same articulation that Mindwipe did. He's got the ball joint there in the master itself. The hinge here, the ball joint in the shoulder. Bicep swivel, dual hinged elbows. No wrist swivel, but just that transformation joint. He does have waist swivel, hips side to side and front to back. Thigh swivel, hinged knee, and then a hinged foot here. It doesn't have any ankle tilt. They are kind of installed at an angle, so you can't put, if you don't put the legs straight up and down, he'll still stand in a kind of natural A stance. So yeah, there's a quick comparison. There he is with the original Mindwipe mold, and you can see the differences in the colors there, obviously in the headmaster as well. Here is these two together, along with their originals. See if we can get Primal to stand here, because oh no, he almost did it. He has very weak ankles, and as I was saying earlier, they didn't fix any of the looseness issues with the Mindwipe mold. This guy still does have some weak ankles himself. It's very easy to get him to, I guess there he's using some wingtips as support, but he will fall over without much provocation, much like his predecessor. So you could say they're just being true to the toy. Although it would have been nice if they were a little tighter. Nope. That was my fault. I bumped you again. And I could probably tighten these joints up with some floor polish. I just haven't yet. But yeah, really nice homages to the original Beast Wars set. I really dig this set. Like I said, Megalligator will probably look a little better once I paint this magenta pieces more of this kind of olive green. And I think I may leave the gray where it's at. We'll see. But I think I can make that look a little better. Although that's how it's intended to look. That's how it looks in the comic. And it doesn't look bad if you just leave it stock like that. CONVOBAT looks amazing. I really, really love this deco on this figure. I love the deco on that Titan Master. Just has a huge appeal to me because I'm a big fan of the Beast Wars stuff. And of course, you've got this little guy who, as we mentioned, just a quick size comparison here. Here he is with the original Optimal Optimus. Just so you get an idea of how he's evolved in this new line. That was just fun. That's one good excuse to pull Optimal Optimus off the shelf and mess them a little bit. But yeah, there you go. There's the whole set from eHobby, CONVOBAT with Megalligator and the little Optimal Optimus drone there. Really cool set. Definitely worth picking up. Thank you to Tom Chu for hooking us all up with getting these, because I really do enjoy it. Thank you very much.